I 100% forgot we were supposed to cook for Thanksgiving. So when I learned the morning of that we had people coming over, I kind of had to half-ass it.
Oh
Well,
no.
I
Okay.
moved my whole ass into it, but it was a great success. It was a big game of Monopoly. No
Uh-oh.
tables got flipped, so that was a success, really.
No,
That's
no
always
fist
good.
fights.
No, no, it actually ended
Oh,
quite peaceably. Like, we played it for like 3 hours, and nobody really died or won. So, just a good handshake all the way around, and everybody went home, which was,
yeah. I feel most games of Monopoly end up in a draw.
yeah, I mean, as long as everybody goes home, like, that's my favorite moment of Thanksgiving. I want to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Look at
This
you guys.
the Sandpit, episode 19. On the mic is myself, Tom, Stoba,
That's me.
Abe.
Hello, hello. I'm the token Mexican.
Sorry to interrupt you, Stoba.
That's okay, man. You really interrupted yourself because you were just going to tell us how your Thanksgiving went.
It went great. It went really good. Went over to the in-laws, talked with them, chatted, just had a nice, relaxing time. It was a good Thanksgiving. Very good.
Very nice. Anything good to eat? Turkey?
I am extremely picky. The turkey and mashed potatoes were really good. Um, and the other food that was there looked amazing that I did not have, but I was told that it was very good.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I'm just ultra picky when it comes to Thanksgiving for some reason.
Nah, I get you, man. I have a fear of beans.
Do you really have a fear of beans?
Absolutely, dude.
What?
I can barely be on this podcast with Abe.
That's that's fucking rough. Um, do you really? What's your fear of beans?
Okay, okay. It's not a legit phobia, but it's a texture thing, man. Beans are kind of
Oh,
gritty.
I see, I see.
It's their flavor's actually fine. It's just like
The
it's
texture.
like chewing sand.
I disagree. I mean, it depends. Are you talking about a soup bean? About like a
I
bean
mean,
and
dude,
chili?
I can eat a bean here and there, right? Beans and peas, like it, whatever. I'm not terrified of them. But if it's a mainly bean dish, like I'd rather have anything else.
I agree with that. Yeah. Um, it throws me back to when I was watching my mom's house. I would have hot dogs and beans just because so poor. A lot.
Hey man, hot dogs. I mean, they're not that cheap these days.
So, man, that's true.
I be passing them on the aisle all the time, man. I'm like, I can't afford those mystery meat tubes.
It's just the leftovers, man. It's all right.
That's lips and buttholes, but even that is like, Jesus, inflation, man.
Yeah, very, very
Well,
expensive.
well, I gotta say though, I mean that's for like the nicer hot dogs and sausages and such. You can still
Oh,
get a pack of Bar S for pretty cheap.
No,
oh
no,
yeah,
thank you.
dude.
No, thank you.
I'm game, dude. I'm
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 not.
looking into exploring all the mystery meat options.
I've
Mhm.
I have explored a lot of it. Um, I will not go down that path unless I'm forced to. With the
I'm gonna be
bar.
100% honest with you, dude. I got a new puppy this week. I got some fucking pepperoni treats from the dog
Oh,
store.
yeah.
I opened that shit up. Bro, it took me back to my childhood. It was like snapping into a Slim Jim. I'm like, I could eat these. I could eat
Yeah,
these.
yeah, probably. I mean, everything's edible at least once, right?
Oh shit!
At least once, dude. Yeah.
Um, Man, so yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was really good. I believe both of you just kind of commented a bit on how great yours was,
Fantastic.
Mhm.
and how intense it is to have to prepare. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people out there have it hard to trying to get everything ready. But man, the level of needing to prepare and get ready is so high for Thanksgiving. It feels like compared to a lot of the other holidays.
Yeah, I don't think there's a holiday that's like more stressful on the whole, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like maybe as a parent, Christmas, it's like you gotta have a lot of gifts, you gotta make sure the day's perfect, maybe you visit family, but just the way people host Thanksgiving and they'll cook for like 20 people or 30 people, it's just a fucking nightmare. I'm so glad I only had to cook for like 5 people.
yeah. That's not too
And
bad.
that was already a hell of a day. More than that, I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah, yeah. At my place or at where I went, there was 11 people, and my turkey got destroyed pretty quickly. But the amount of like cleanup that was afterwards is it was just so intense.
Oh yeah.
Abe, how did yours go? You said I won't repeat it. How did it go for you?
Mine, well, it went good. It went good. Went to my sister. Some more family showed up. Took my girl, her parents. And, we had a traditional Thanksgiving, and turkey and the ham, and the usual sides, except like cranberries. My family's never been big on the cranberry stuff or whatever, but mashed potatoes, all that. And it was really good. It was really good.
Hell yeah, man. You can't go wrong with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and mac and cheese and all that.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, I was telling Tom before you got on that I know my culture is my culture, but like we're in America, it's Thanksgiving. It's not like we eat turkey once every month or anything already. It's like, we can have a traditional one, enjoy it, and then for Christmas we'll have some tamales.
Yeah, man. Whatever's good for you, dude. I'm just
Hmm.
glad we have like a representative for indigenous peoples on the podcast. We can get your perspective, Abe. Very nice
Yeah,
to have.
Yeah, yes. Um,
yeah. Now, question for you two. What does your Christmas dinner usually look like? Because again, my family has always done like the more traditional one because we just had Thanksgiving, and I know the whole turkey thing is popular for Christmas as well. So,
Yeah, I can feel this question first, man.
okay.
I grew up really poor, and I've managed, against all chance and circumstances, to stay incredibly poor into my adulthood. And until this very moment, I never realized you were supposed to have a Christmas dinner. Is that a thing?
Yes, yeah, it is.
God, I had I literally never heard of that. We scrape by
w-
on like hot dogs and leftovers from the fucking bread store. That's
well,
amazing.
it stems like I found out about it from was a Christmas Carol or whatever. Is that the one with Scrooge?
Yes.
I heard of that one. Yeah, yeah. There's like a ghost or something.
Yeah, and at the end, little Timmy tells him to go get the biggest goose he can or whatever. So it's like, you know,
I
and the whole pork thing. I think that's why we do tamales because when you're in Mexico back in the day and you're lucky enough to have a little bit of money for food, you would get tamales. That way, the kids have something to open that day.
Sounds nice, man.
I
Hmm.
I I have to say, growing up, I grew up poor, but I knew there were people poorer than I was. And one of the ways I could tell was if they had a Christmas dinner or not. If they did not, that means they were very poor.
Dude, I'm not even joking when I said I'd never heard of Christmas dinner. I'm in my 40s. It has never occurred to me that people eat a special meal on
Yeah, man.
Christmas.
Normally it's
For
ham.
us, yeah, for us it was morning. You wake up, you open
Hmm.
some presents,
Hmm.
maybe you visit with family, and then you're done.
I
That's it.
I believe if you didn't have one type of pie during Thanksgiving, you're supposed to have it for the Christmas dinner. Um, I believe pecan for Thanksgiving, apple for Christmas, or something like that.
Pecan is a very low tier of pie. I don't know why people enjoy pecan pie.
It's not too bad. I like it.
It's way too sweet, dude. It's awful.
I anything sweet, I just love. Um, yeah, for myself and the wife, we do Chinese food.
That sounds great, man. They did that in was it A Christmas Story? Then when you got some duck.
Oh,
Nobody saw that. Red Ryder BB gun,
oh yes,
leg
yeah.
lamp.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
it was the only place that was open.
We do it out of kind of the stress from Thanksgiving, don't not wanting to have to do it again for um Christmas, and it became just like a tradition for her and me. It's really
Sounds
nice.
amazing, dude. Would you mind if I like just stole that for myself?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Because I've really been wanting some like orange chicken or sesame chicken,
Oh
and I'm
yeah.
just trying to save up enough money to get some.
I've been down for the lo mein lately. I love talking about food. I hate watching baking shows and stuff like that, but talking about food is enjoyable.
I really enjoyed the Great British Bake Off. It's a lot of fun.
My wife loves it as
Nice.
well.
It's nice watching like a positive like cooking show. Like American cooking shows have been so fucking drama intensive and awful and mean. I
Hmm.
just like the nice branding they
Did
have on going on that one.
you see the Guy Fieri ripped his muscle in his leg when he fell over filming his new show?
I didn't, but I hear Guy Fieri is a cool dude.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I've only seen him in passing, you know. Um,
You know what he reminds me of? He
What?
reminds me of one of them 90 dudes, you know? Like he's just kind of stuck in that era,
Yeah,
oh
dude,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
100%.
Like
He's
I
got
could see
Smash Mouth
him
energy.
exactly. Yeah,
Like
you get
what
it.
energy?
Smash Mouth.
Oh, Smash Mouth. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with both of you on that. Like one of those guys who listens to what's that song? Let the bodies hit the floor like over and over.
Yeah. Who did that one, man?
Ah, Papa Roach, maybe?
One of three '90s bands.
Yeah. Um. So, uh, did you guys do any Black Friday shopping? Damn, I'll take that as a no.
No, I've
Yeah.
got
Uh,
no money left.
Yeah, I feel that. I
so I mean, I don't think like I mean I'm broke myself, but we did go and the girl picked out a new sofa because she had a voucher.
well, nice.
Um, but that's from like they couldn't repair a sofa she already owned, so they gave her some money and we go in to pick out a different one
Man,
as an
That's
add-on. But not actual Black Friday shopping because it's like if you really want to do that, you just order online, stay in,
yeah, yeah,
less the energy.
I just can't understand why they're putting these holidays at the end of the month, dude. I've paid all my bills, I bought all the fucking food I could afford, and I'm just like starving and trying to survive until the new month hits.
yeah.
And there's
Right.
suddenly it's a fucking shopping holiday. They needed that shit 3 weeks earlier, dude. I got nothing left.
Some places are starting to do it earlier. Some stores doing it like all week, so you have more opportunity. But yeah, it's not a good time to be having to want to go to a Black Friday sale.
Maybe if I didn't have a completely irrational fear of credit cards, I'd get out there with some credit and just spread
Mm.
it around. But I'll do that, man. I just like spending money I got.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, the only reason to get a credit card is like if you're interested in building up credit, but yeah, otherwise it's not worth it.
Hey, if you're into fraud, like it might be worth it.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go commit fraud, credit card
Yeah,
fraud.
don't. You will get caught.
Tell them the Sandpit sent you.
uh, I'm glad you guys had a really good, relaxing Thanksgiving holiday season. It sounds like. Um, and,
It's not been too bad for me, man. I've been stoked to have a new puppy. It's been a lot of fun.
yeah, yes, yeah. Millie is the name.
Yeah, yeah, Millie
What
Millie,
type of
short for red 9 millimeter.
what type? What type?
She's gangster as hell, man.
I was thinking Millie Vanilli. Knowing you, um, what type of dog is
Oh,
she?
dude, knowing me, I had nothing to do with it, man. It's my sister's dog. She named it.
Okay.
She was raised on the streets, no moms or dads.
Oh,
Of course, that dog's got a gangster name.
yeah.
She's half spaniel, half lab, as far as we know.
Spaniel
She might
lab.
have a little something extra in there, but she's just a tiny little thing. She's like 8 weeks old.
She's so adorable. Uh,
She's very cute. Yeah.
all white, right?
I mean, she's mostly white, but she's
Mhm.
got some black in her
Yeah, yeah,
on the ears, some spots. She's getting a little more as she grows.
yeah, yeah. It'll spread. It's
Yeah,
adorable,
yeah. Once
so
you go black, you
adorable.
never go back, dude. That
Yeah,
white fur is disappearing.
that's. I love you still, but you're amazing. Um,
Thanks, man. I think you're great too.
thank you. I appreciate that. Um, man, there's not really much going on. I've truly been focused on Thanksgiving. Uh, a few things that I've seen. One of the things I want to talk about was they what's that stuff that people say puts you to sleep that's in turkeys?
Tryptophan.
Yes, they found that on an asteroid, which we only know comes from avian like creatures.
Really?
Yes,
We found tryptophan on an asteroid.
yes, yeah,
What the fuck is happening?
dude. Yeah. I think they said they believe it's tryptophan. I think they confirmed it. Um, but
How
they
do they? Is that just spectroscopy? They're like the light is bouncing back in such a way that we've
no,
detected this one specific chemical.
uh, uh, went to it, picked and grabbed a sample, and came back.
Oh, from Bennu.
From
That
what?
had to be. That's the only asteroid we've
That
like
sounds
gotten a
right,
sample from.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember they took the fucking lander and they like smashed it into the asteroid, but they weren't sure like what it was made of or what its composition
Mm-hmm.
was. So it hit it really fucking hard, but it was like a really loose gravel, and so it like sank in and it bit onto more than it could chew, and it like wedged the grabbing contraption like stuck.
Oh wow.
And when they got it back to the planet, it took them months and months of like being super careful trying to get like the sample out safely without contaminating it. Because like they didn't want to drill into it and
Mm-hmm.
get like shards in there and pollute it with like earth shit.
Yeah, that makes
So it
sense.
was a real pain in the ass getting that sample loose.
That's wild. I didn't know about that. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
or
It was fun.
that part of
So,
it.
now I have this mental picture of whoever was the last person to touch that thing. Just, having a
Just
nice turkey
feasting on
dinner.
turkey. Yeah. Just shoving it in their face.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird how all this tryptophan got in
It's
the sample,
fucking
guys. I have
wild.
no idea.
God, yeah. I wasn't even thinking of that. That'd be especially with how hard they were trying to not contaminate.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they've said they found it, the bacteria that produces it, I believe, on and from that. So they believe that the orientation there was a creature, maybe, possibly,
What?
uh, because we don't
Is there
know.
no way tryptophan can be like manually made by like volcanic processes or some shit?
I I need to go back and read it to be real with you, but I
Is it
don't.
strictly organic?
Yes, is what they were getting at. Is that only
Oh shit.
um only birds make it, more or less.
Well,
Huh.
on this planet.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Um, but yeah, I saw that. I thought it was really interesting. Wanted to get your guys' thoughts about it. Uh, I think it's very interesting. I think that we're seeing more and more bacteria out in the emptiness, um, which I would imagine would mean, even if they're not as advanced as us, I would imagine there'd be some type of other beings out there. Um, just because of how much bacteria is out there that is finding ways to grow.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I mean there goes to there's the theory that I mean life on this planet started because of uh you know seeding basically like
Yeah, yeah.
asteroids colliding that already had some type of bacteria that eventually makes your primordial soup that we emerge out of. Well, first, our predecessors on this planet or whatever.
Yeah, I also seen the I man, I wish I saved it. There was talk about how they believe the moon is a combination of Earth and this other planet that slammed into the Earth, which made the moon kind of spit out. Um, and that planet may have been what helped seed Earth, more or less.
just like a mom and a dad like smashing together to make a baby.
Yeah,
Earth was formed in the same way.
I think it
Yeah, I
was
believe it,
I
man.
think it was Tariff or something. Tira. Um, can't remember the name, but it is interesting. Um, it would explain a few things with like the moon as well and the way the shape of the Earth and certain things of that nature. Did you also
Yeah,
see?
the moon is like freakishly huge for
Dude,
moons,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like we don't see moons that size like anywhere else. Like other planets have moons, but they're tiny, teeny tiny, itty
Also,
bitty.
also very perfect, perfectly shaped compared to a lot of other places.
Yeah, ours is very round.
Um,
Yeah.
the way it's tidal locked with us as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, our moon's
Reminds
It's
me
weird.
all
about
perfect.
reminds me of a girl I used to know.
Oh yeah. Tidally
Very
locked.
round. Yeah, totally locked, very round.
Always facing you.
Yeah.
Always, always.
Yeah.
Um, did you guys see about I believe an earthquake happened in South Africa, and it created a gash in the ground that will
Oh.
become a sea in the future.
I did not
Oh
see
no.
that.
Yeah, it like goes down the right side of South Africa, um, and it's basically going to start filling with water at some point from the ocean, ending up making an entirely new sea that goes
Damn.
down the coast of it, more or less.
Imagine owning a house right there. That's gotta feel bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean the crack that they showed was pretty big. Um, but to know what it's going to become, uh, like, is there anything that can be done to? Should we even stop that? You know what I mean?
That sounds like a classic act of God to me, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't know what the hell you'd do.
I mean, yeah, I imagine and then who, I guess the government, of course, the government of that area would name the new sea. Um, but could you imagine like the proper, property value changing drastically because of that, or um, since the water is going further inland than it was before, how it may change the surrounding environment?
Yeah, man, get some seafront property real quick. I see people doing that.
Yeah, I could see that. Um, Future investment.
Yeah. The only unfortunate thing is they happen in Africa.
Yeah. I mean, America's not really far ahead of Africa right now,
Yeah, and I know. I know. I mean,
but yeah, it's hot as fuck there.
yeah, I'm sure it's a great place, but it's just, I mean, the last thing that they want is more white people coming up
Hmm.
trying to take up some nice beachfront property that's just become available, like they don't need that shit.
They got plenty of that in South Africa already.
Exactly. They've had their apartheid and all that or
Yeah,
whatever. It's not they don't need it. They don't need any more of our bullshit.
that's rough, man. That's true. Um, it's very true. Uh, what I know we talked about this a little bit before, but with the Sphinx, what do you guys think is like under it? Since
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
they've did a 3D scan, I think, to and have realized there's giant catacombs and staircases down there.
Few people have said a few different things about it, right?
Hmm.
There have been a lot of people that said there's some kind of like library or like hall of records buried underneath it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is that that's what's been passed down? Is that that's where the Hall of Knowledge for them back then was? Um, it would kind of make sense with being as big as it is, I guess. If the since there would was reeds, I think they wrote on reed back then, right?
I don't know what they wrote on, man. I knew they did hella hieroglyphics.
Yeah, they had papyrus too.
Papyrus, that's what I was thinking
The
of.
thing, yeah, the which is actually one of the longest lasting forms of paper,
Hmm.
which is actually kind of good. But if that were to be the case, I mean, it might be. They do say that the Sphinx itself was like a very intelligent mythological creature, so it would be representative of something of that nature, like knowledge or something.
Yeah, I agree. I I would love to see somebody go down into it and everything. But when I think about watching somebody do that, the only thing I can think of is what was that dude's name? Alfonso Rivera, the one that did the I'm opening up the safe.
Mob, yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing in there, and it was all live, and it just was like just a complete flop.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know. There could be something. There could be something underneath there. Was that what was that lady? Dorothy Eady, I think. She was born in like 1900, and ever since she was a child, she was drawn to like Egyptian shit,
Hmm.
and she swore that she was like reincarnated from like an ancient priestess of Egypt. and she fucking like moved there and talked about all the shit she remembered from like her previous life. And she swore up and down there was like a hall of records buried up under the fucking Sphinx. And apparently, like a lot of the shit she claimed was like proved to be true.
I
That was
think
a long time
I
ago,
think I
man.
do remember hearing about her. Um, yeah, I would love to see somebody go down in there.
Yeah, one day, hopefully.
Day. Something else I want to talk about. It. I've been trying to all week think about how to bring up the topic, how to talk about the topic. Um, so bear with me and
Oh God.
work with me. Uh, Something that a lot of people don't, a lot of women, I guess, don't realize is men are just monsters. Um, and a lot of women
I
do
think
Oh
a
no,
lot
realize.
of women realize that.
yeah,
Yeah.
they realize it.
Um, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's become way more noticeable. Um, but it's so sad. I know we talked about it before the men's mental health with how a smile from somebody will a guy will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get with her." Um, but because she definitely wants it because she smiled at me. Well, it's just a fucking smile.
I remember every compliment a woman has ever given me
Yes, yeah, yeah,
since I was like 4 years old. I remember every one of them.
yeah. I was thinking about that the other day, where I remember like kindergarten, first grade, um, and so on and so forth. Just going through it all. It's like, why are we wired like that? Um, it feels so desolate. Does that make sense?
I think it's biological, man. I think as guys, like we have this imperative to like mate as much as we can because we don't got to stick around for the babies, right? Like biologically, the more sex we have, the more successful we are as an entity. So like, if there's a 1% chance a chick wants to have sex with you, you're gonna see it and you're gonna go for it because that's an opportunity you don't want to miss. Whereas women have more of like a nesting instinct, right? If they get pregnant, they gotta stick around for 9 months. They're gonna be pregnant. They gotta raise the kid for 20 years. They got a lot more on the line. They're very selective about who they sleep with. So I think biologically, men are programmed to be dogs, right?
Hmm.
We're gonna view any positive interaction as like an opportunity to have sex that we don't want to miss.
Uh, so I agree and disagree. I agree that not all men are like that. Not everybody's like that. But I agree that the vast majority of men are, and the vast majority of women as well, of course. But I agree. Um,
Sounds like you just agree. Sounds like you don't disagree at all.
Well, I could throw something out there.
yeah,
What you got, Abe?
So, how about this? How about this? I think yes, there is a part that's just genetic drive or whatever. I think part of it too is that it's a societal thing. Like
yes,
as men, we rarely receive those type of compliments or just random kind interactions, right? And when we do, ours are a little different. So when you know, as on the other hand, with women, they get all sorts of attention, right? So what that type of attention means to them is a lot different than what that attention means to us, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a
The
really good.
economy of attention makes sense.
Yeah, I think that was a really good way of putting it. Um, For me, it's always been different. I believe I'm asexual, uh, to a degree. Uh, Looking more into it, the by definition, yeah, I don't feel sexual attraction towards anybody. It's more about having a special link with that person and giving them gratification. Um,
I think that's demisexual, Tom.
Yeah, that's demisexual.
I
okay.
think you gotta get with the times, man.
Man, I don't know. I thought it was
Hmm.
like ultra
Yeah.
sexual, where I get no gratification unless the other person gets gratification.
I think you gotta Google that one, man. I think you might have to update
I
your
might have
Yeah,
to.
that
proclivity.
that's demi. I mean, the flag has there is a grayscale flag for the asexuals, and
Yeah,
it's on the asexual spectrum, but it's called demisexual. It's a shade of it.
Yeah, we got hella letters and acronyms, man.
it's crazy. It's um something that I didn't realize until I was 40, 41, 42. And something that more recently, looking back at my childhood, uh, realizing that more and more, that I never went for somebody because of how I felt. It was more because of how they felt towards me and how I felt like society says this is the right thing to do when I'm in the back of my head feeling nothing at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's too uncommon of an experience, man. I myself identify as a World of Warcraft sexual,
I've
which
s-
is
Hmm.
I've seen the
I
logs. I've seen the logs with you and Kia.
yeah, I don't feel sexual attraction to someone unless I can get in 18 hours a day of World of Warcraft. After that, after that, I'm open to things.
That's fair. You know what time you need.
I got my priorities in order, man.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
get that RPG time in.
That's that's something that was very hard for my wife to accept about me. There was a long time ago where I said I'm on a time limit and it did not go over well. Um,
Everybody needs time to recharge their batteries, man. Some people are extroverts, they get recharged from hanging with other people. Some people are introverts, they need time by themselves. And some motherfuckers just need fucking like brain rot time to like
yeah,
pour it into a video game or like
yep.
a YouTube video or some shit.
God, that's rough, man. That's
I need hella me time to
yeah.
fucking to be a human being to other people, dude.
I feel that. I think that I, it's gotten better with me, but over the years, but it's still I need that time. But it is sad that he, looking back as my at my childhood, the pressure of society matters so much to fit in that people may never understand the way that they're actually feeling and what it actually
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, I think that's been part of like the big pushback of like the LGBTQIA plus movement,
Hmm.
whatever letters and numbers we're up to. Like just reclaiming your identity is like a bigger part of who you are and not just conforming to, societal expectations has been really big the last like what, 10 years or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I didn't even know about things like demisexuality until, like 5 years ago when I got more involved in like looking that shit up and figuring out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Um,
That's a cool one, man. That's a cool one. I think you like it.
if it sounds like what I described, then yeah, I think I'll like it. Um, with talking about sexuality and things like that, uh, we talked a little bit about what type of specifics we like. Um, Stoba, I believe you said BBW, right?
I like lots of women. Women of all shapes and sizes. I'm not gonna be too exclusive.
You've said it twice, so
If they like video games,
you,
I'm inclined to like them more.
you declining the third time means that it was not the full advantage.
I'm
You're
not fucking Rumpelstiltskin, dude. I don't speak in fucking riddles. I like women of all shapes and sizes
That's
and
good.
colors. Okay.
So what's your favorite? What's your favorite part of a woman?
I'm not gonna sit here and objectify women for your podcast. All right. We can treat
This is
women like people,
yeah.
or I will not fucking participate.
I believe that women are people. I believe that some women are very empowered by their sexuality, while some aren't, for good reason, of course. Same with men. I believe that its experience is different per person, and that it's fair to talk about what we like to see, smell, or feel from another person, because all we're doing is talking about
Hey, Abe, you want to weigh in on this one, man?
it.
Um, sure, sure. I feel that the more importance or you put on sexuality, the weirder it gets.
Man, that is an accurate take. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no, like look at cultures where like they're a little more open about sexuality. That they're a lot less, perverse than those societies that are kind of repressed in that
Hmm.
manner.
Yep.
True.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Hella
so
freaks out there, man.
Um,
mhm.
Something that a lot of people always kind of tie together with like serial killers and stuff is that the perversion that they had was uh not bad until it's pushed down by other people in the society.
Yeah. And then you just gotta kill people.
Yeah, then that's the only thing that gets you off. Um,
Mhm.
Yeesh.
that was a good answer, Abe. That was pretty good. I was not expecting that. I figured you'd talk about which part of the female person you like. What about you?
I'll I'll
So
tell you,
yeah,
I'll tell you, the brain.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one, man.
It tastes pretty good.
Nothing's more erotic. What the fuck?
have you ever had? You're Mexican, man. Have you ever had cow brain?
No, no, that grosses me out. I've never
Okay.
had.
What about
Not
the
not that I know of.
what about the tongue? That's
Oh, I love tongue. Oh, it's so
what's it
good.
called again?
Lengua.
Yes, yeah. I almost had it once, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Stova, what about
It's
you?
so
Favorite part
good.
of the cow, dude?
No,
Oh
no.
man, I like a good tri-tip.
Favorite part of a woman, and it's a shame that you refer to women as cows.
I'm gonna be honest
Wait,
with you, man.
Fuck.
Ain't nothing
it,
sexier than a neck.
That's
Oh, no, and
true.
I'm not even a vampire freak. I just like a sexy looking neck.
Man, Abe, the correlation.
that was
The, it it's been really looming over me. I feel like probably the next podcast we may talk about some stuff from then. Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to
we
eventually. I
have
was
to.
actually thinking about some stuff today.
Yeah. Um, that's a good one. I agree. The neck's very nice. You could see a lot in the neck. My personal opinion. This T section for me is still of the face is still the one of my favorite parts. Um,
That's like the pimple part, dude. The T section of the face. What are you talking about?
huh?
That's like forehead, nose, and chin. What the fuck are you, a dermatologist?
So with that, it hair as well. If a girl's hair and face do not match, it does not match. Um, but I still am a firm believer that you can, if you look at a woman's eyes, nose, and mouth, you can see her true beauty, no matter what or how it's put together.
And what if it's a blind girl with no eyes?
That's that's the good stuff. Um,
You saying they can't be beautiful?
a
More
girl
holes.
with no eyes.
God damn it, Abe.
Yeah,
Fuck, you gotta
What?
say this shit every fucking time.
I again, it depends on the girl. I mean, there's a reason you look at more than just the eye sockets.
This is my favorite section of the podcast where we just objectify women.
I don't feel like we're objectifying women at all. I am, I am describing what I look for when I look at a woman. Hair
We're
and
not objectifying women at all. Tom, what part of a woman makes you the horniest? What gets you the hardest?
I think I just
Just real
answered that.
quick.
I think I just answered that beforehand when I said that I
Just
don't
the
have,
T zone.
when I
Just the T
don't
zone.
know, when I have no sexual attraction towards women, towards anybody.
Damn you. Damn you, you're so diplomatic.
Man, you should see me when I play Magic the Gathering with friends. I get very political. I get
I can't
very,
imagine you have friends when you play Magic the Gathering. I can only imagine you as having future enemies.
it's
Yeah, I
true.
can see that.
It's very true. It's, it's very, very true. People don't like playing against me.
That's like me playing Gunbound.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all fun and games for the first 10 minutes.
Man, not unless you throw non in there, man. Fucking shotgun with Bigfoot. Not gonna do it. Not gonna
All you
do it.
gotta do, just do what I say. It's so easy.
I
You
was,
just win.
I was just sitting there on that
Oh,
grub. I fucked him up. He
I
messed
can't
up.
even believe you're the grub main, Tom.
I love grub, man. It's
That's
so
the
good.
most. I've known you for like 20 years. That's the most fucked up thing about you. Nobody
There's,
mains grub.
there's no way. No, there's
I,
more. There's more fucked up things about me. I'm sure. Um,
Keep them secret. I don't need to know. Right?
my
Grub is fucked up enough.
my wife says I'm a psychopath because I can sleep in jeans. Um, I feel like it's just clothes.
Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you, man.
Yeah.
I've done plenty of that.
there's actually
Please.
something nice about that. You know, it's like a you know how like a weighted blanket kind of
Mm-hmm.
suppresses you a little. Like the jeans do the
To
same thing.
hold you.
Like
Yeah.
it, yeah, it's like a hold. It's like a, you know,
I think it's the freedom of just being able to literally wake up and then roll out of bed and go immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. The,
Like you can literally like your eyes pop open, you can roll out of bed, jump in the car and fucking choke down a fucking stick of gum and you're good for the day.
stick of gum. Just picture like a big league chew or one of those fucking
Well, you gotta
bubble
fight that
tapes.
morning breath, How
Yeah,
else are people gonna know you just woke up out of bed?
that's true. It's awesome to be a guy at points like that. My wife, she always makes herself look amazing for work. Um,
Oh, it's so much work though too,
dude,
man.
yeah, two
Like
hours or
I didn't
something.
even know about what makeup was until like I had to like move in with my sister and niece, and it's like just seeing that shit in action, dude. Like 90 minutes to fucking do makeup, and
yeah,
it's not even like
Yeah,
they're being picky. Like
no,
it's a
no,
process that takes that much time. It's insane.
yeah. You know,
the
these days when my girl says like we're anytime we're gonna go anywhere, I always wait for her to say that she's ready, and then it's just always a couple more things that
mm-hmm,
she
mm-hmm.
forgot. Meanwhile, I'm getting dressed, doing my hair real quick, throwing on some cologne, and we'll be ready about the same time.
Yeah. Add 30 minutes to the estimate, you'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For me, it is. I'm so quick to get ready. It, it's rough. I'm actually trying to do more with my beard now. Um, than I
Yeah, you've
was
always
before.
had a good beard. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
you
Yeah,
Um,
you
should
do a lot.
get some beard oils and such.
I used to actually do the beer balm and beer oil. I felt indifferent about it. It feels like
Oh,
a little extra. I mean, like it didn't make my beard feel much different. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess, but maybe part of it is too. It's not just the beard. It's just you doing something for your beard. You know, if
That
that
makes
makes sense.
sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Um,
Like a mental.
Just a beard routine.
Hmm.
you rock a beard now, Abe? I can't remember.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Obviously, for now that I'm kind of interning and about to work, I have to trim it down. But
Hmm.
I'll do the stubbly beard, then I'll clean up the sides a bit, let it grow, and then I'll knock it down. But I used to always have a long beard just because I just didn't care.
I think I remember. Did you had a long beard when you saw me, right? I can't remember.
I did. I remember I had a long beard
Yeah.
because I remember what I was doing with that beard before I went to your state.
I when the thing about Abe, man, is like when he says something like that, you always want to follow up with what were you doing, but knowing Abe, I know it's nothing that I should know
You
about.
want to?
You go for it, yeah.
Well, oh well, like here's the thing about a clit, man. People
Oh
think you
God,
could just lick
no,
it or rub
no,
it,
no.
but
We
here's the thing:
changed the subject, guys. We can't.
you can
We can't do that.
you,
I was
you
thinking
can
like
rub.
edibles. Like if you could infuse like weed into like ice cream, do you think you could sell that like legally, or would it be so addictive that like you'd have to restrict it? Because people would get so fucked up on weed ice cream.
Oh yeah, I'd get fucked up. I would imagine it's already kind of out there, though. I think there's
Yeah,
weed ice
yeah.
cream bars and stuff like that.
You
Um,
know, if you could have like a signature flavor of ice cream, Tom, what would it be? Well, you could have like a flavor ice cream plus like some mix-ins. What would you go for?
what exactly do you mean? What?
Okay, if I could make my dream ice cream, like Ben and Jerry's called me
Oh,
and they
okay,
said,
I see.
Soba, we got an emergency. We need a new flavor. I'd say I got you guys coffee ice cream with dark chocolate covered roasted pecans. That's all you need.
Sounds
Maybe
gross.
some like cherry chunks in there. Eat a dick, Tom. What would you do?
I, I'll be real with you. I'd be very basic.
Yeah, fucking cock flavored ice cream. It's your favorite piece of shit.
I don't like coffee flavored ice cream. That's I'd swap it out. Well, maybe mocha. Do you think that'd be good?
Oh, mocha's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What's the difference between mocha and
I have
coffee?
no
Is there
idea.
one? I think it's the same shit.
Isn't it? I thought the mocha was more of a chocolatey flavor.
Chocolate.
Eh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, okay, yeah, fine.
yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Whatever, dude. What, Abe, how about you, man?
Mhm.
Signature ice cream,
So I do like praline ice cream,
like
but I've
praline
always been a
pecan.
yes, praline pecan.
Okay.
Uh, I also like when ice cream has little marshmallows and also something a little crunchy for texture.
Like
So I'm not the
fish food or something. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So but yeah, so I'm not particular on the flavors. It's more like I want that marshmallow and like little bits of nuts or chocolate covered nuts or whatever. Like
The whole lot of
just that
bullshit.
yeah, just like the crunch, the textures. Because ice cream is ice cream. You can't go wrong with ice cream. Oh, I do like
Yeah,
coconut.
yeah.
Gross.
Coconut flavored ice cream.
Gross.
That's really
Gross.
good if you get a good one.
So gross. I coconut's so gross, man.
Coconut's great, dude. You just never had fresh coconut.
It's true. I've never
Mm.
had fresh coconut, but the coconut shavings and things I've had, I do not like. Um,
I
Well,
don't blame you for that.
the coconut shavings are always like overly sugary, you know?
they taste like
They're from
shit.
such old coconuts. Like, if you get a fresh coconut, man, it's not even gonna have flesh.
Yeah.
It's like drinking a flat Sprite.
Is it re you've done it before, I know. Was it what's it really taste like? Just really just Sprite?
That's like the closest thing I could get to. Like, if you've never had coconut.
Hmm.
I've heard that breast milk can sometimes taste like coconut.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't know. Never tried it since I was like,
I
6 months old.
Yeah, me neither. But
I
I heard this. I heard this.
I
Well, for science, I think we'll have to investigate a little further.
I
Hmm.
want to say, Stoba, knowing your past, um, I'm surprised that you haven't.
Hey, I got a really cool idea. Let's move on.
um, we're nearing the end. It's been 55 minutes. It's almost 10. Uh, I gotta say, this one was a little bit more weird. Um, but what?
How do how do you talk me into doing this every week,
I
man?
don't know, but I love it. It's awesome.
I
Uh,
feel like I'm living my life on the edge.
it's. I feel like we're all living on the edge right now with everything going on. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Well, I'm glad that we were able to get together also since with Thanksgiving and all that shit. Um,
Oh,
I,
my
Yeah.
pleasure. Yeah.
I do think this one was a little weird, but it was fun. It was always enjoyable.